Coming prospect, former Australian amateur champion, would you believe, at welterweight level. And he goes in against Joe Chanboon from New Zealand. There you see the tail of the tape. 83-15. So Caine Melbourne will be fighting as a cruiserweight against a much bigger opponent, 94 kilos coming in, Joe Chanboon. As you see, an edge in reach at the bottom line there for Caine Melbourne. His record suggests that he is going to be a very tough customer. Has lost only once in 7 fights, and that was to Adam Watt, where he was knocked out in the 3rd round back in February. And at least one of the judges in that fight had Caine Melbourne winning the first 2 rounds before Adam Watt could stop him. And Adam Watt is a very big knockout puncher. So that result, although it is a loss, it augurs well for the future for Caine Melbourne, who tonight goes in against the Kiwi Joe Chanboon. Caine Melbourne made his debut back in October last year and has been very busy, having 7 fights in that 8-month period. You see that a lot with these boxers, trying to get some activity in their early career, as much experience as they can, get the miles up, so to speak, Troy.
Well, that's for sure, John. That's how you learn your craft. I mean, the more seasoned you get as a professional, you don't need to keep learning, so you don't need to have to fight as often. I mean, in these first few years of your professional career, your boxing career, the more fights you get, the more you learn your craft.
Angelo Hyder, he leads Caine Melbourne in to centre ring. Last fight was here against Peter Graham on April 23. So, apart from January, Caine Melbourne has fought every month this year, February, March, April, and now May. And his opponent is going to be Joe Chanboon. With a record of 4 wins from 11 starts and only 1 knockout. An edge in power, on paper at least, suggested will be with Caine Melbourne, the former Australian amateur champion. And we are almost set for a start here at heavyweight level. Let's hear some introductions from Mr. Andy Raymond.
We've got the big boys in centering, a heavyweight contest scheduled for 6 2-minute rounds. Introducing first from the red corner, hailing from across the Tasman in New Zealand, wearing blue with white piping. He's out of the ringside gym in Auckland at 95 kilos. Already he has 4 wins on his resume. A warm Central Coast welcome for Joe Chanboon. In the blue corner from Everlong, formerly at Albury, now trained by the Central Coast Boxing United under the watchful eye of Angelo Hyder. Tonight he weighed in at 83.15 kilos, wearing black and gold trim. 6 wins, 4 wins by way of knockout. He is Caine Melbourne. Once again, your referee backing up for more is Mr. Craig Waller. Your judges at ringside, Gary Dean, John Couchy and Gary Lowe.
Well, after the last battle, referee Craig Waller is hoping that he's going to see something a little better here.
Keep your heads back out of it. It's a knockdown. Standing fighter to move to the furthest neutral corner. One over there, or the one behind me. Stay there till I tell you to come out. Touch guides and wait for the bell. Go on, Gary. Gary.
Joe Chanboon, a 31-year-old. Going to be in blue trunks, white pipe. Caine Melbourne in the black and gold trim. Underway at the heavyweights, go at it, and Caine Melbourne lands with a big shot already against Joe Chanboon.
Yeah, from the outside you're going to see that Caine Melbourne, a beautiful left hand he's got. Very quick, very snappy.
Rangy customer, 6'2" in the old money, 190 centimetres. And this looks a little sharp here in the early stages against Joe Chanboon. Although Chanboon, with 11 professional fights on his record, does have experience. An edge there over Caine Melbourne.
Well, what Chanboon's got to do, John, he's got to move up. He's got to, bustle his man. He's got to get in close and throw those big shots. Over the top. Downstairs and over the top. Open his man up. And I'll stay on the outside with Caine Melbourne because Melbourne's going to pick him off all night.
There's a 9 centimetre edge in reach for Caine Melbourne. Just looking a little sharper of the two. Joe Chanboon looks as though he's in slow motion at the moment. Walked into a big right hand from Caine Melbourne and now comes forward and knocks him down to the canvas. First knockdown of the fight. He was in just over 60 seconds.
Very nice right hand followed by a left hook. The left hook was partially blocked. The right hand's the one that done all the damage.
Joe Chanboon down here in round number 1. These are 2-minute rounds. It's scheduled for 6 2-minute rounds. But Caine Melbourne looking for a quick finish. He's caught Chanboon again, and Craig Wallace seen enough. He waves it away. Craig Wallace stops the fight here inside 90 seconds, and Sugar Caine Melbourne has now won 7 of his 8 starts. 5 by way of knockout.
Well, you certainly can't get any more impressive than that, John. Caine Melbourne's come out. He's taken his time early. Landed with a nice couple of, a nice right hand left hook that's knocked his man down, and then he's gone on with the job, and he's taken his man out of there. The referee's done the right thing by stopping this contest.
Big result for Sugar Caine Melbourne. His first 3 professional fights were all KO victories, and his only defeat so far was against the world-rated Adam Watt. Let's get another look at Sugar Caine Melbourne in action. There's the right hand. It sat Joe Chanboon down, and he didn't really recover from that. He was under all sorts of pressure from Sugar Caine Melbourne. Nice uppercut in there as well.
It was a nice right hand over the top, and another right hand over the top, and a right uppercut and a left uppercut. Just taking too many shots for the referee, and he had to step in there and stop the fight.
Yes, Joe Chanboon offering very little defence at all, wasn't throwing a lot of shots, and Craig Waller did not want him to see any more punishment and waves it away because Sugar Caine Melbourne is a man on the improve and one to watch out for.
Ladies and gentlemen, at a time of 1 minute 27 of round number 1, your winner by way of knockout, Sugar Caine Melbourne.
He could scarcely have been more impressive. We'll see his name up in the top 10 of Australian rankings at the heavyweight level, not before long, and he fought tonight as a cruiserweight. Maybe he'll even ply his trade there. He's number 11 in cruiserweight rankings in Australia. But at the heavyweight level, well, Carly, me and